Well, it is time to retire my 686 Plus as my everyday carry gun. A lot of you may know I was carrying this gun while my 586 L Comp was back at Smith & Wesson to be refinished, but it is now back. So this gun will be being retired. And I will now be carrying, once again, my 586 L Comp. Okay, they completely replaced this gun. Pretty much, I think the only thing that's still on this gun that was on the old gun is the cylinder. Everything else looks like it's been completely replaced. It does have a different serial number, which is why I had to pick it up at my dealer. It's just pretty much a brand new gun. Now, one thing I'll say is they actually replaced the rubber grips because the one I sent them I broke putting on, so this was flopped over. So they actually replaced those grips, and looks like they included another set of the rosewood grips, and I did not send these in with the gun when I sent the gun back, so now I have an extra pair of these, which is good because I have a 686 Pro, actually a 686 Performance Center, that needs grips. I don't like the grips that came on it. These would be much better on it, so I'll actually put these to use. I was kind of hoping they would have actually included an extra moon clip in here, but they did not. Actually, I was surprised when they said they were going to send this back. They said they were going to send a bunch of swag with it, and I didn't get anything. But then I got home, and I got a message from FedEx saying that Smith & Wesson has sent me a package. So I'm thinking they're actually sending me some stuff in the mail. Hopefully that'll get here soon. Not that I require people send me free stuff, but I love free stuff, so I'm happy to actually get some. But now let's take a closer look at the gun and see how it looks now that it's back. I don't know how well this will show on camera, but the gun looks much better now. It's all that satin black. There's some oil on it right now. I need to clean it up, but it just came out of the box. It looks a lot better. Like I said, it's oily, but I don't know how well you can see here, but the satin finish is even throughout the gun now. Before, it had a really shiny barrel for some reason. And they did put my big dot sights back on the new gun, so pretty happy with that right there. I was worried about that. I was worried that this gun would come back without these, but they put them over there. The gun is still smooth as silk, just like the other gun was. The trigger is amazing on it. This is an awesome gun, but I'm not really reviewing the gun here. I'm talking about Smith & Wesson's customer service. I do want to mention one thing about the gun, though, because a lot of people have been asking me, why don't I just carry my 686? It's this same gun in stainless. Well, there's a couple of reasons I like this gun better. One is the fact that it's black. I like a black carry gun. I like it because, it doesn't show up as much if it gets flashed or if your shirt comes up, etc. I like black carry guns. Now, I prefer stainless a lot of the time because they're easier to repair, but if it's just going to be my everyday carry gun, and I don't care if it gets a little scuffed up or a little worn, I would actually prefer a black gun, and that's why I choose the 586 over the 686. Now, another reason I like the 586 over the 686 is the compensated barrel. Now, the compensated barrel does help manage muzzle flip a little bit. It does help you get the gun back on target, so I like that. Now, a lot of people say, but doesn't it hurt ballistics? Well, I have cronied the same rounds out of both guns, my 3-inch 686 non-compensated and my compensated 3-inch 586, and I have seen no noticeable difference in ballistics. So give me that little bit easier to shoot gun, that compensated barrel, any day. And the final reason is because this gun is cut for moon clips. My 686 is not cut for moon clips. I'd love to send it in and get it cut for moon clips, but I haven't gotten around to it. I actually like moon clips with a revolver now that I've gotten used to them, simply because when you're ejecting, they slide out as one solid piece. You don't have to worry about rounds getting stuck or getting under the extractor. Just works a lot better with a moon clip, so I like this gun because it is cut for moon clips. Even if you're not reloading with moon clips, if you're reloading with a speed loader, that easy ejection of the rounds makes it worth it. Now I just got to get these rubber grips off here and put the wood ones back on. Never can do these ones very well. There's a little tool that you're supposed to use to get these off, and I can never find it. And as usual, I cannot find the tool that takes these off, so I'm going to resort to my trusty sharpened popsicle sticks. Never underestimate the value of a sharpened popsicle stick. And there you have it. The wood grips are back on it. Now all I got to do is load it up and it's ready for carry. So now all I got to do is oil this up, rub it down, it'll be ready to go. That's a non-sexual rub down for those of you out there that might be wondering. And this will be ready to go, ready to carry again. In the end, I'm going to have to say I still stand fully behind Smith & Wesson because this is an amazing gun. Even with that little cosmetic issue that it had, it was still an amazing gun. So they make amazing firearms, but when they do make a small mistake, they take care of it, and they take care of it in the right way, and that's the kind of company I want to do business with, especially since it's made in America.